Troy Sweeney at Say Word TV, and we're here with Monique Lauderdale, founder of Raising Grace Scholarship Fund Incorporated. Tell us about Raising Grace.
Well, Raising Grace Scholarship Fund Incorporated was founded in 2001 in honor of my late sister Martha Lauderdale, um, who died December 25th, 2000, at the age of 43. I decided to found Raising Grace because I wasn't pleased with the images of young women in our community, particularly on television. I wanted them to have role models, if you will, of women in the community who they could emulate, and not some of the images that they saw on television. So I got some of my friends together who were doctors and lawyers and teachers, and other different fields to come together and to speak to the young women and to try and act as mentors. And so that's how Raising Grace started. And to date, we've raised over $20,000, and we've given out about 25 scholarships. A lot of the young ladies have graduated in a sense to become, one is graduating from law school, others have become nurses and teachers and other different professions, and year after year some of the young ladies come back and they speak to the young ladies who are graduating, going on to college, and give them words of encouragement. But basically just want to be role models and give the young women in the community a different voice and a different vision of what their lives could be.
And what do you provide for the women?
We have a mentoring program for girls 13 to 18. We give mentoring courses. We help them with self-esteem issues, cultural activities, how to prepare for college, how to balance a checkbook, just normal everyday life issues, and try to prepare them for the transition from high school to college. And also we give scholarships. We give $1,000 with a laptop to each student graduating from high school, going on a college, university, or either a trade school, because we understand that not everyone wants to go to college, but they want to go to a trade school, then that's fine. We provide scholarships to them for that as well.
Now, what's in the future for Raising Grace? Are you going to continue to do it only for young girls, or would you branch out into young boys too?
Well, because most all of the mentors are women, and I always say, I can't really teach a boy how to be a man. We would like men to step up and sort of do a mentoring program for young boys in partnership with Raising Grace. Grace being an attribute that we want young women to have and to become graceful young women. So I can teach a young woman how to be a woman as an example from my life, but you really need a man to teach a boy how to be a man. So we'd like the men to step up into a partnership with Raising Grace and for a mentoring program.
Now, you focus on young girls graduating high school. Now, what did education do for you, and why is it so important to get an education?
Well, it's important because it continues to help you grow as a person. I mean, not everyone is college material, but I think you should learn a trade as well. It just expands your horizons, and with the competitiveness in today's society, you really do need an education to be competitive in the job market. You're really not going to go that far if you just have a high school diploma. I mean, there are some exceptionally gifted people who have, not gone to college, but they're few and far between, especially for black youth and minority youth. You really do need a leg up. You need, I believe, an education that takes you farther than high school to compete in today's market.
What advice would you give the young girls?
I would just tell them to continue to seek higher education, be true to themselves, be graceful young women, and to just remember the foundation, hopefully, that their parents provided for them and that of their community, to take that foundation with them through life, and when they finish their education, remember to give back to the community. One of the things that helped me is that I remember other people in the community helping me, giving me a scholarship to go to college and to help. So, and I wanted to give back, and so that's what I did.
I want to wish you and Raising Grace Scholarship Fund Incorporated future success.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.